A Love Letter, Chapter 3. I miss you, Dad. Now that she's gone, I can finally see through all the criticism she constantly threw at you. Part of me didn't want to accept it, but when you were there, I could actually live life like a normal kid. Even if you were busy, you took care of me. Honestly, you were my favorite. One of my first memories is of a beautiful fireworks show at a New Year's event. I was in your warm arms and I watched in awe. Most of what I remember of you is positive because you were a great father. 7 years. 7 long years since you left and abandoned me. The divorce was unexpected and awful. I still remember the day when it was announced like it was yesterday. The day before, I was at my grandma's house. From time to time, you would send me there with the excuse of, "Your ma isn't so young anymore. You should go help out and keep her company." I didn't question it at the time since my grandma was amazing. I mean, she would feed me so well and I always left with a little something in my pocket, but it wasn't all innocent. Later, I found out via my aunt's gossiping that whenever I was sent out, it was because he knew that they were going to have a huge argument. How did he know? Well, after having to live through this woman's rage myself, I can assure you that there were always signs. However, it was also always unavoidable. That day, as I rang the bell, all excited to show my dad my new and improved drawing of my favorite superhero, he opened the door and everything froze. The first thing that I saw was his face. The right side had a bruise. Then I saw his arm and it had bandages. The house was a wreck and all of this was at the time unrecognizable. Daddy? What? Is all that I managed to say before he bent down and hugged me. Daddy is sorry that you have to see this. Mom and I got into a little disagreement again. This time I couldn't solve it. I could feel him shake while he held me. Daddy can't stay with Mom anymore. I wanted to do this for you, but I can't anymore. I heard him sob and the back of my shirt got wet little by little. Daddy, I don't understand. What do you mean? I heard him take a deep breath. Mom and Daddy are getting a divorce. And that was it. It finally clicked. I knew what was a divorce. I was old enough to know that much. I was 10, not stupid. I don't know where she was at the time. All I know is that he packed some of my clothes and brought me to his best friend's house. This man wasn't a complete stranger. I had seen him a couple of times at home. My dad used to say that he was in his top 5 of people he loved the most. He used to say that I was number 1. I guess that was one of his lies. I was kept in the dark of almost everything at the time. I spent 2 weeks with my dad and his best friend, where I never heard from or saw that woman. It was weird to say the least, but I sort of liked it. It was still peaceful in a way. After that, though, everything went downhill. That woman accused my father of kidnapping me, infidelity, and abuse towards her, which was absurd. To me, all those statements were lies. I mean, he was the one that I saw covered in wounds. When she picked me up, after relentlessly threatening my father, her skin was as clear as ever, while his still had scars. The worst thing is what happened in court. She got full custody. On that day, I, the judge and the jury, found out that my dad and his best friend were having an affair. Yes, my father was in love with another man. But did that justify her abuse? I suppose it did to them. That's how I lost my father.